So what I would like to do today is to move a little bit away from the movement of the body. Of course, we're going to move. It's not that we're just going to sit around. But what I mean is that we're going to try to focus more in terms of movement of energy. Actually, if you have noticed that if you have, I think I'm going to mute you this way. Okay. So we have been actually doing this quite a bit in this practice. We often, we try to use the movement to enhance the flow of energy, to increase the circulation. But often we want to talk about joints. We talk about the movement of particular joint, how it can move and how much it can move. And that is, of course, very important because we need to, certain part of the body are very stiff. If we just allow the body to move the way it is, we won't be able to go very far. It's like you turn on the water, but the water only goes into a couple of different channels, and the rest of the place is completely dried out. So this is one reason that we are trying to move the joint and then try to establish or to develop more channels, or those channels that have not been used, been blocked, and then to allow them so the water can also go to these places. But today I want to just shift back a little bit, just to enjoy and just allow the flow to naturally go to wherever that is comfortable or naturally can go to. So a couple of things about movement of body and movement of energy is that when we move the joint, it is possible to move in a straight line. But when you move the energy, it's not possible in this way. For example, if you think of water, the water is not possible for water to flow forward and then backward at the same time. Or it doesn't go that way. If you have to, for some reason, it needs to come back into the direction where it's coming from, it has to make a curve in order to come back. So this is one reason that when we are doing this practice, we usually, as much as we can, we encourage a curving movement. Either it's curvy, or it is circular, or sometimes it's figure 8, the infinity shape. And this way we allow this movement to be more energetically efficient, right? I mean, especially our body is very limited. Say if I were doing a straight line this way, I won't be able to go very far. The only way I can do is to come back. So this is really not a way how energy works. Another thing is that if we consider that especially when we consider yoga poses. If you have done some yoga poses that this might be interesting to think about, is that yoga poses are special device. They are designed so that the energy will go to specific places. So if I only have a certain amount of energy or a certain amount of water, if I have so many channels, then the water is going to divide it, and then each channel will only get a certain amount. But what if I want to have certain part or certain channels receive more energy, and I need to begin to make design, right? For example, I will block certain channels, so more water can go into the channels that I want it to go to. So this is actually what yoga poses are designed for. It's actually designed to create a new pattern of circulation. I remember when I first moved here, because I had water issues. So the water just going all over the place. Go to places I might want to, and go to places that I actually absolutely don't want to. So I begin to dig trenches. So this is very much the way that we are actually working with energy, that when we are digging trenches, it's very much like we're trying to open up certain joint movement, allow this very stiff part to be able to begin to open so the energy can flow. So to bring it back, what we're trying to do today is I'm going to do a Qigong class, because this is it's very much it's energetic work, that when you see the movement, physical movement in Qigong, is actually how the energy is supposed to move. And then the movement sort of help that. So this is why that if you see someone practice Tai Chi or other type of Qigong, or if you do this yourself, you will notice the movement is usually, if not always, in a kind of a curvy manner. And so one approach when we think about moving from this movement of the body to movement of the energy is that we want to forget about all the various limitations of the body. The body is visible, therefore it has a lot of more limitations. For example, I have a joint here. This is how it's supposed to move, and this is how it can move, right? And then I have a spine, right? Although my spine can move in various ways, but my spine perhaps is, some part of it is pretty steep. So usually I'm spending time to open up this joint and try to work with this movement. But for movement of energy, you want to basically forget about you have a body or you have bones. Just forget about the body is made of joints. Just try to think you are moving like water. So move like water. There's never anything to obstruct you. The water, when it meets something, something that is obstructive, it always go around it, and then it make a new path. So move like that, and then we will just and also when we do Qigong movement or movement of energy, or to try to move towards that direction, the movement are generally very simple. I mean, I don't mean simple. They are not stressful, unlike certain exercise that build muscles or to increase flexibilities. They often go towards very extreme way of either movement or activating muscles. So the Qigong movement is usually very, very gentle. So this allows a better scenario for the energy to flow, because you don't want stiffness. The energy or the water, if you imagine, will flow the best when there is no restriction. Right? So we just use the movement and then to feel that it's actually we're trying to move the energy, or the energy is moving us. So we're going to begin. Actually, excuse me for a moment. I'm going to wear my watch. So what I'm going to, we will begin with the. Okay, I'm just going to hold it. So we'll begin with the reset movement, which we have done a lot, And we'll begin from here. And then this is a very nice movement because it brings the energy from the earth, and then you bring it up and then to the center of the body and spread out, and then slowly moving upwards. So it's actually, we're making a cross, so to speak, and then come back down and then start again. So this is it's continuous. You can do this. We can call this is one cycle. So it's like it's continuous movement, and then from there we'll evolve into the figure 8. The figure 8 is the name of the movement of the pattern. When I talk about this in terms of body movement, I would say twist the body to the right and shift the weight to the right and so on. But we're not dealing with body. So just to enjoy this movement, right? Allow the body to move, and then follow the visual cue which I will be providing. You just follow my movement, and forget about what what you know about, and then but just allow the body to be fluent like water. Just think your whole body is made of water. I mean, it's actually, in the matter of fact, it's already 70% or more is made of water. So just to get this water quality into your movement and forget about all the joints that we used to talk a lot about. And then from there, we'll move into other movement. For example, this movement that is called ribbon. Oh, by the way, this movement that in calligraphy house is called Heaven in Love. I mean, I think it's a very nice name. I don't know, it might sound a little bit funny, but it gives you a sense of how you really should or can enjoy this movement. And then after that, we do this ribbon. This is called ribbon. So, which means the ribbons are, in Chinese traditional dance, they are often made of very light fabric, such as silk. And then so when you throw the ribbons up, it doesn't just drop to the ground. It actually has a kind of weightless feel to it. But it's interesting when you have this image in the mind will help you, because our body is not like that. If I drop, this is going to happen because there's gravity. So just by having this image of ribbon that is almost weightless, you're actually doing a resistance exercise. I'm coming back to the body again, but this is also very valuable. It might feel like nothing, but it's like you are doing a resistance exercise. Instead of allow your arms, shoulders, and to a certain extent your trunk to just drop, you are actually resisting the pull of the gravity and slowly to go down. And after this, we'll do something else, but in general, the movements are going to be pretty simple. All right? So let's start.
I was saying it was good I was able to continue all the way. I didn't feel any way winded.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, I think sometimes it's good to go back and forth. I mean, not back and forth, just to shift your practice into something that is different. Usually we have a combination of both, but and sometimes it's just the body is just annoying. It's good to just forget about it.